In a galaxy where civilizations rise and fall, there exists a world, Blue Star, home to the brave and the bold, where a single moment could change the course of history. Young Fan, an ordinary boy with extraordinary potential, has risen from the shadows of his unremarkable origins. A year ago, no one could have predicted that this unassuming figure would become the beacon of hope for an entire planet. But now his journey was about to lead him to the heart of the Federation's greatest institution, Baby University. Brightest young minds of the galaxy gather, competing for knowledge, power, and honor. But for young Fan, this was more than just a challenge. It was a crucible that would test every ounce of his willpower and every shred of his genius. He had already defied the odds. He had awakened an entire planet, a planet so large it rivaled the size of the great ones of the Federation. He had unlocked the knowledge of ancient civilizations, bestowed upon him by beings that transcended time itself. But now he faced something far more dangerous, the Freshman Challenge. The Freshman Challenge was no ordinary competition. The victor would earn the star Space, a piece of ethereal energy so potent it could grant control over an entire planet's fate. But it wasn't just about the prize. It was about proving worth to the galaxy. And Young Fan was not the only one who had a stake in this game. Prince Chin, a prodigy from the royal family, had also entered the challenge, his confidence matched only by his ambition. But while the prince relied on charisma and privilege, Young Fan wielded a power far older, an understanding of the universe that no one, not even the Federation, could comprehend. With the power of forgotten technologies, Young Fan had unlocked a civilization of unprecedented strength, capable of reshaping the fabric of existence. His people, the Water Droplet people, emerged from the depths, bringing their own brand of ingenuity. And as their influence grew, so did the whispers of an impending storm, a war on the second continent that could tear the world apart. The second continent had been a breeding ground for conflict. The forces of nature, the ancient beings, and the relentless factions of Blue Star were locked in a brutal struggle for supremacy. And the outcome of the Freshman Challenge could tip the balance forever. Young Fan knew that the future of Blue Star, and perhaps the entire Federation, was in his hands. The road ahead was uncertain, and the stakes were higher than ever. But with ancient knowledge, boundless ambition, and the courage to defy fate, Young Fan was ready to face whatever challenges lay in his path. This is the story of a young boy who dared to reach for the stars, to break the boundaries of reality, and to rewrite the very fabric of existence. His name is Young Fan. Stay tuned as the saga of Blue Star begins. The Freshman Challenge is just the beginning. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to follow Young Fan's incredible journey. The future of Blue Star depends on it. In a universe where the boundaries of reality are defined by the ambitious and the extraordinary, there exists a world, Blue Star. A world on the brink of greatness. A world that has seen wonders beyond imagination and horrors that defy belief. On this planet, the fate of civilizations is determined by a single test. A test of strength, intellect, and the courage to embrace the unknown. Young Fan was once an ordinary boy from a small village, lost in the shadows of a society that deemed him insignificant. But the day he awakened his planet, a world of unimaginable power, everything changed. Now, his name was known across Blue Star. He had defied the expectations of an entire planet. He had unlocked the ancient technologies of gods and led his people, the Water Droplet people, into an age of enlightenment. But as he set foot in the legendary halls of Baby University, he knew the real challenge was just beginning. The university, where the brightest minds of the Federation come to prove their worth. Here, knowledge is power, and power is everything. But for Young Fan, it would be more than just a battle for the brightest mind. It would be a test of destiny. To survive at Baby University, one must overcome the Freshman Challenge. It's more than just a competition. It's a crucible of ambition, where the galaxy's future leaders are forged. The victor gains control of the star Space, a powerful piece of energy that could reshape entire civilizations. And Prince Chin, the heir to a powerful dynasty, stood as Young Fan's greatest rival. A young prodigy who had everything handed to him on a silver platter. Charisma, power, privilege, all things that made him the perfect contender. But Young Fan had something that the prince could never understand, the will to push beyond the limits of human knowledge. Young Fan didn't need the approval of kings or the favor of the elite. His path was written in the stars themselves. The ancient secrets that had been passed down to him by an unknown civilization were his to wield, and with them he would defy even the gods. The technology of the Ancient Ones. Knowledge lost to time but not to young Fan. With it, he would push the limits of possibility, creating civilizations of his own design, civilizations that could bend the fabric of the universe. In the Awakening Room, students transformed their origin energy into living worlds. Some created planets where cultivation was the key to power. Others made martial realms where combat ruled all. Some designed technological utopias where science and reason triumphed over everything. For young Fan, the choice was not so simple. He was not content with creating just another world. No, he sought to unlock the ultimate potential, an energy so pure, it could change the very structure of existence itself. The moment of awakening had come. As the crystal ball activated, young Fan's mind expanded, reaching out into the cosmos. His planet, his world, would be unlike any other. He would not just awaken a planet, he would awaken a new era. With a single thought, he reshaped reality. The ancient power of the gods surged through him, bending the energy of Blue Star itself. His civilization, one of boundless potential, a society that could manipulate the very fabric of the universe, began to take shape. Prince Chin could only watch in awe as young Fan's awakening sent shockwaves through the entire Federation. The stakes were higher than ever. With the star space at stake, the battle between the two rivals would determine the future of Blue Star. But as the Freshman Challenge rages on, the war for supremacy between the continents of Blue Star grows fiercer. Young Fan's rise to power is not without its enemies, and the whispers of ancient forces, long dormant, begin to stir. From the second continent, a new threat emerges, a ruthless faction bent on control, led by an enigmatic figure whose power rivals even the gods. The fate of Blue Star will not only be decided by the Freshman Challenge, but by the choices young Fan makes in the face of an encroaching darkness. Young Fan's allies are few, but they are strong. Together, they must confront enemies both old and new, facing trials that will test their loyalty, their resolve, and their very belief in the future. His journey has only just begun. The Freshman Challenge is a mere prelude to the grander conflict that awaits. With ancient secrets, limitless power, and an unwavering resolve, young Fan will challenge the very fabric of reality itself. Stay tuned. The stars are aligning, and the fate of Blue Star is in the hands of one boy who dared to dream beyond the impossible. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to join young Fan's journey to the stars. The adventure is just beginning, and the universe will never be the same. Beyond the edge of known space, where stars burn with forgotten secrets, lies a planet of boundless potential and untold mystery. Blue Star. Here, destiny can turn in an instant, and even the smallest spark can ignite a fire that changes the galaxy. Young Fan was once an unremarkable boy in a world of extraordinary potential. For years, he lived in the shadows, watching as others rose to greatness. But when his planet awakened, his life transformed. The cosmos itself had spoken to him, and he listened. Now, he is no longer hidden in the background. He has become a symbol, a force. And as he steps into the hallowed halls of Baby University, the most prestigious institution in the Federation, he knows the eyes of the galaxy are upon him. But power at Baby University isn't given. It's earned through blood, sweat, and will. The Freshman Challenge awaits, an elite contest where minds clash, and only the best survive. This year, the stakes are higher than ever, as the victor will earn the star space, an ethereal power source that could reshape the very fabric of civilization. Young Fan isn't alone in this quest. He faces Prince Chin, a prodigy, charismatic and feared, who commands the loyalty of those around him. Prince Chin's name alone sends waves through the university, his confidence rivaled only by his ambition. But young Fan holds a power deeper than wealth or title, the knowledge of an ancient civilization, secrets passed down from a time when gods and mortals walked side by side. He doesn't seek glory. He seeks understanding, a path to unlocking the mysteries of existence. With the ancient technologies at his command, young Fan has created something never seen before, a civilization of water droplet people, beings whose very nature defies the known laws of biology and physics. But as his people rise, so too do the forces that threaten them. Whispers spread across Blue Star of a rising force on the second continent, where factions locked in brutal conflict grow bolder by the day. Some say these ancient warriors seek to reclaim the power young Fan has awakened. Others believe they are the remains of a forgotten empire, waiting to rise again. Enemies, both visible and unseen, gather on all sides. In secret councils, Powerful figures speak of young Fan, some viewing him as a threat, others as a pawn to be controlled. Yet young Fan remains undeterred, driven by a force that goes beyond mere ambition, a desire to unravel the very fabric of the universe. As he stares into the cosmos, young Fan contemplates his next move. His knowledge grows, his power expands, yet so too do the challenges before him. And as he stands on the edge of discovery, he begins to sense a presence, something ancient, something powerful that resides within Blue Star itself. Could it be that his planet, Blue Star, is alive? Is it merely a world, or is it a sleeping force waiting to be awakened, an intelligence beyond comprehension? Back at Baby University, the freshman challenge looms large. Competitors gather in anticipation, each eager to test their skills, each with their own hopes and fears. And as the challenge begins, young Fan must face trials that will test his mind, his strength, and his very soul. Prince Chin, you may have ancient secrets, young Fan, but it takes more than knowledge to win. It takes strength and the will to crush anyone who stands in your way. Young Fan, true strength isn't about crushing others, Prince Chin. It's about lifting them up and transcending beyond yourself. The freshman challenge has begun. From deadly trials of skill to battles of wit and cunning, young Fan will face every test the university can devise. And with each step, he edges closer to claiming the star space, a power that could be the key to Blue Star's future or its ultimate destruction. But as the competition intensifies, darker forces awaken. The second continent stirs with shadows and whispers of an ancient enemy, one that existed long before Blue Star's rise. All the while, a council of powerful beings watches, their intentions unknown. Some want to see him fail, while others see in young Fan a rare potential and a threat to their power. This is more than just a test. For young Fan, it's a step into a larger world, a path that could lead him to uncover the truth of Blue Star and a destiny that even he may not be ready for. His journey has only just begun. With each choice, each challenge, he reshapes the fate of Blue Star. The stars themselves whisper his name. But will he have the strength to face what lies beyond? Join us as the saga unfolds. The adventure is just beginning, and the universe is waiting for the one who dares to reach for the stars. Subscribe to stay part of young Fan's journey as he faces unimaginable trials, ancient mysteries, and challenges that will test his courage, his heart, and the fate of a planet. In a galaxy ruled by knowledge and power, the young man's path unfolds on a distant planet, Blue Star. Here, destinies are shaped, alliances are forged, and even the smallest decisions can ripple through the cosmos. On Blue Star, the path to greatness begins with a single act, awakening. It's a process few can truly grasp, a moment where one's potential is crystallized and their world begins to take form. For young Fan, awakening was not simply a ritual. It was an ignition, a call from the unknown. In that instant, he became bonded to a world unlike any other, a planet of immense potential, holding secrets that even the wisest among the Federation could not comprehend. Blue Star's young are called to the awakening room when they come of age. For many, it is their only chance to touch greatness, to ignite a world they can call their own. But with each spark of creation, there is risk. Those who succeed are granted worlds, bound to their will. Those who fail face a life bound to the worlds of others, their destinies shackled. But young Fan's awakening was unlike any other. As he touched the crystal, he felt something awaken within him, an ancient presence, a voice from the past, guiding him to unlock powers beyond imagination. Narrator, voiceover. Now his path leads him to Baby University, a place for the best, where the minds of the Federation's finest come together. But Baby University is not just a place for learning. It is a crucible, a battlefield, where competition is as fierce as any war. Narrator, voiceover. The freshman challenge awaits. It's more than a test. It's a proving ground where rivals clash, where only the worthy survive. This year, the victor will earn the star space, a source of raw, cosmic energy with the power to elevate civilizations. Narrator, voiceover. And Prince Chin, the star of the Federation, sees himself as the one destined to claim the star space. His charm is magnetic, his power undeniable. But for young Fan, his journey has never been about glory. It's about truth. Narrator, voiceover. Young Fan is driven by something deeper. The voice that once spoke to him at his awakening still calls him, drawing him to the secrets of Blue Star and the ancient knowledge it holds. Narrator, voiceover. Guided by fragments of wisdom from a lost civilization, He has learned to harness powers the Federation has yet to understand. But knowledge like this doesn't come without risk, and the more young Fan uncovers, the more he senses an ancient force stirring on Blue Star. Narrator, voiceover, Blue Star is alive. It watches. It remembers. And as young Fan draws closer to its mysteries, ancient forces within the planet begin to awaken. Whispers speak of an ancient intelligence, a force beyond time, hidden deep within the core of the world. Prince Chin, do you really think you're a match for me, young Fan? The Federation knows who I am. You're just another ambitious dreamer. Young Fan, ambition isn't enough to unlock the mysteries of the universe. It takes understanding and the courage to look beyond the surface. Narrator, voiceover, the freshman challenge is about to begin, and young Fan's competition isn't limited to Prince Chin. Across Blue Star, forces stir, factions vying for control of ancient power, others working in the shadows, each with their own goals. Narrator, voiceover, in darkened chambers, powerful figures watch young Fan's every move. To some, he is a threat, to others a pawn, but all sense his potential. And for young Fan, each step forward brings him closer to the truth and the dangers that lie hidden within it. Narrator, voiceover, with each trial, young Fan pushes himself further, drawing upon his ancient knowledge to guide him. The other students watch in awe, sensing something extraordinary about him, something that defies logic and expectation. Narrator, voiceover, among his silent admirers is Professor Lia, an expert in ancient technologies, who recognizes fragments of the lost civilization in young Fan's techniques. But Lia holds her own secrets, and her connection to the ancient knowledge might be more than mere curiosity. Narrator, voiceover, as he rises, young Fan draws allies and enemies. Those who see in him a hope for a future where knowledge is shared. Others, like Prince Chin, resent his quiet confidence, seeing it as a threat to their power. Narrator, voiceover, at last, it comes down to a showdown. Young Fan and Prince Chin, the Federation's golden prodigy, face off. The battle is intense, each pushing their powers to the brink. But as they clash, a greater force begins to stir beneath them, rumbling from Blue Star itself. Narrator, voiceover, Blue Star is awakening. The ancient force that once called to young Fan stirs, its energy seeping into the world above. And as the final battle nears, the true stakes are revealed. This is no longer about a prize, but the fate of Blue Star itself. Narrator, voiceover, young Fan knows the path ahead is perilous, that forces beyond his understanding watch his every move. But he also knows that this is his destiny. To wield the knowledge of the ancients, to rise above the petty struggles of his peers, and to face the mystery of Blue Star. The adventure has only just begun. Stay tuned, as young Fan's journey will challenge not just his mind, but his very soul. Like and subscribe to be part of this story, because the stars are waiting, and the future is bound to the choices of one who dares to dream beyond. Don't miss a moment of the saga. Join us as young Fan faces ancient mysteries, legendary rivals, and the weight of an entire world. The galaxy awaits. Be there to witness the legend unfold. Narrator, voiceover, Blue Star is no ordinary world. Beneath its calm, shimmering surface lies an intricate web of ancient powers, forgotten knowledge, and civilizations yet to be fully understood. Narrator, voiceover, as young Fan's influence over Blue Star grows, a new species has emerged from the depths of the oceans, the water droplet people. Shimmering and ethereal, they communicate not with words but through resonant waves, each ripple a message that binds them in unity. Yet their peaceful existence masks a hidden depth, an ancient wisdom that calls to young Fan in ways he cannot ignore. Narrator, voiceover, drawn to the water droplet people, young Fan feels an undeniable connection. Their knowledge of the planet, passed down through generations, holds keys to the mysteries of Blue Star itself. But young Fan isn't the only one interested in their power. Narrator, voiceover, in the shadows lurk others, powerful entities from across the Federation. Word has spread of the water droplet people and their connection to the planet's energies. Some come to study, others to control. And one, known only as the Shade, has his own dark designs. Narrator, voiceover, the Shade, a master of forbidden arts, has long sought the secrets of Blue Star. Believing that young Fan is the key to unleashing the planet's full power, he watches and waits for the right moment to strike. Narrator, voiceover, back at Baby University, Young Fan dives deeper into his research. Texts from forgotten civilizations hint at the origins of Blue Star's energy, a force that predates even the Federation. Each discovery brings him closer to unlocking this power and to a choice that could shape the future of not only Blue Star, but the entire galaxy. Professor La, you're treading on dangerous ground, Young Fan. Knowledge like this can either save or destroy. Young Fan, I don't fear knowledge. I fear what happens if it remains hidden. This planet has secrets, Professor, and I intend to uncover every one. Narrator, voiceover. Professor Lia, though a mentor, has her own agenda. She knows more about Blue Star's origins than she lets on, and her interest in Young Fan grows with each discovery he makes. Narrator, voiceover. The freshman challenge is upon them. Rivalries burn, alliances form, the competitors feel the weight of what lies ahead. For Young Fan, this is more than a test of skill. It's a proving ground, a stage where he can finally reveal the depth of his abilities. Prince Chin. So, the famous Young Fan. Rumor has it that you've uncovered secrets beyond the reach of the Federation. Careful, knowledge like that can come at a high cost. Young Fan, I don't run from costs. Perhaps you should be more concerned with what you're willing to pay, Prince Chin. Narrator, voiceover. Young Fan and Prince Chin are locked in a silent duel of wits, each man fueled by a different motivation, each prepared to claim the star space as their own. Narrator, voiceover. Round after round, Young Fan surpasses his competitors. The ancient knowledge he wields gives him an edge, but with every victory, he feels the eyes of the shade drawing closer, lurking just beyond the edge of his perception. Narrator, voiceover. And from afar, the water droplet people sense the imbalance. Their visions show them glimpses of the chaos that may come if the powers of Blue Star fall into the wrong hands. Narrator, voiceover. It all comes down to this. Young Fan and Prince Chin, each representing different philosophies, different destinies. The victor will claim the star space, a piece of Blue Star's ethereal energy. But the battle isn't just between them. An ancient force begins to awaken, drawn by their intense clash of energies. Narrator, voiceover. Blue Star itself has been awakened by their battle. The arena trembles, the barriers waver, and the true power of the star space is unleashed in a wave of energy that engulfs them both. Narrator, voiceover. With ancient wisdom guiding him, Young Fan does the impossible. He stabilizes the star space, harnessing its chaotic energy. For a moment, he becomes one with Blue Star, feeling its pulse, hearing its ancient voice. And in that moment, he understands the depth of its power and the responsibility it demands. Narrator, voiceover. Young Fan has triumphed. But his victory comes with a price, a glimpse of Blue Star's true purpose. This planet, this ancient living entity, is more than he ever imagined, a force of nature with a power to shape or shatter civilizations. Narrator, voiceover. And as Young Fan's destiny unfolds, the Shade watches from the darkness, his plan moving into motion. The Federation is not prepared for what's coming. And Young Fan may be the only one who can stand against it. Narrator, voiceover. Young Fan's journey has only begun. Ancient powers awaken, dark forces gather, and the secrets of Blue Star continue to unravel. Join us for the next chapter, as Young Fan confronts a destiny that reaches beyond the stars. In this expanded version, we've layered in new subplots, expanded the role of the water droplet people, introduced the mysterious Shade, and emphasized the ancient energy of Blue Star as both Young Fan's greatest ally and his ultimate test. These additions create suspense, hint at future conflicts, and deepen the story's cosmic scope. Let me know if you'd like to explore any particular storyline or character in more detail. Narrator, voiceover. Blue Star holds secrets that even the greatest minds of the Federation have never glimpsed. Its origin stretches back beyond the birth of civilizations to an era when stars were young and the first consciousnesses stirred in the cosmos. Narrator, voiceover. But within the Federation, not all desire knowledge for enlightenment. An ancient order known only as the Veil has infiltrated every institution, dedicated to one purpose: uncovering the hidden powers of worlds like Blue Star and bending them to their will. Federation agent. We have confirmation. Blue Star's ethereal energy levels are beyond anything we've ever recorded. Young Fan's influence seems to have awakened something primal, something we could use. Narrator, voiceover. The Veil sees Young Fan as a tool, a pawn who has unlocked the first gate to Blue Star's true power. But they do not yet understand that young fans' connection to Blue Star is deeper than mere influence. It is destiny, woven by the universe itself. Narrator, voiceover. Guided by a vision, young fan finds himself drawn to the water droplet people, whose ancient memories tell of a cosmic story, a tale of stars born, worlds colliding, and an energy that flows through all creation. Water droplet elder, telepathic voice. You, young fan, are not of this world, yet you are bound to it by the threads of destiny. Blue Star speaks to you because you carry the ancient spark, the first light given to those who would protect the balance of the universe. Young fan. But why me? Why now? Water droplet elder. Because darkness stirs, and only a soul with the knowledge of the ancients can wield Blue Star's full potential. The veil will stop at nothing to seize this power, and with it bring ruin to all. Narrator, voiceover. Young fan realizes that his journey has transformed into something much greater. The knowledge he once sought for power must now be used for survival, for Blue Star, for his people, and for all life. Veil leader. Young fan's success in the Freshman Challenge has granted him access to star space. This cannot be allowed. The star space contains energy that, if combined with Blue Star's ethereal power, would create a force capable of rivaling the Federation itself. Veil agent. Then we must expedite the plan. Dispatch our agents. Young fan may be a hero to his people, but to us, he is a threat. Narrator, voiceover. The Veil, seeing young fan as an obstacle, begins to weave their web around him. But young fan has allies he has yet to meet, beings who have long watched over Blue Star from other realms. Narrator, voiceover. Unbeknownst to young fan, his actions have drawn the attention of the Starborn, guardians of cosmic balance who exist beyond time and space. They see in him a potential ally against the encroaching darkness of the Veil. Starborn leader. The Veil seeks to harness Blue Star's power for conquest. But young fan's heart is pure, driven by something greater than ambition. We must protect him and guide him. Young fan's victory has won him the star space, but the Veil's agents are already moving, concealed in plain sight. They watch him from the crowd, waiting for the right moment to strike. Shade, whispering. Enjoy your victory, young fan. Soon, you'll be begging for mercy as you hand over Blue Star's secrets or face oblivion. Young fan, in his mind. Something's wrong. This darkness, it's different from anything I've felt before. Narrator, voiceover. The Shade's power begins to disrupt young fan's connection to Blue Star, testing his strength. But before he can be fully overpowered, the Starborn's protective energy reaches him, dissipating the dark force. Water droplet elder. The Starborn have intervened, but the threat remains. Young fan must prepare, for the true challenge has only just begun. Narrator, voiceover. The water droplet people, Starborn, and young fan are bound together by fate, each playing a role in the cosmic balance. But with the Veil's agents moving ever closer, young fan's journey will be fraught with trials, treachery, and revelations. Young fan, whispering to himself, this planet, this galaxy, it's all connected, and I will protect it no matter what. Join us next time as young fan uncovers deeper truths, allies with powers beyond comprehension, and faces the relentless grip of the Veil. This is only the beginning. The galaxy's fate rests in his hands. In this continuation, we've introduced the Starborn, mysterious beings who protect cosmic balance and establish the Veil as a powerful secret faction intent on controlling Blue Star. Young fan is now at the center of a galactic chess game, with new allies, enemies, and the mystery of Blue Star's purpose unfolding. Let me know if you'd like to expand further or explore a particular thread. Narrator, voiceover. The galaxy is vast, but even in its farthest reaches, destinies intertwine. Young fan stands at the precipice of a future unknown, with forces at play that stretch far beyond his understanding. As the energy of Blue Star pulses beneath his feet, an ancient threat stirs in the shadows. Veil leader. The Starborn are awakening. They will not let us seize the planet's power without a fight. We must act quickly and decisively. Veil leader, continuing. Young fan is connected to Blue Star in ways that even we have yet to fully comprehend. But we know this. The key to unlocking its ultimate potential lies in his bloodline. His ancestors once controlled these energies. He carries their legacy. Veil agent. The time is now. We will destroy his allies, infiltrate the water droplet people, and sever his connection to the Starborn. Then we'll turn Blue Star's power into a weapon. Nothing will stand in our way. Narrator, voiceover. The Veil is no longer hiding in the shadows. Their forces are gathering, ready to strike with precision. But Young Fan is far from powerless. Narrator, voiceover. Having survived the freshman challenge, Young Fan now finds himself in the heart of the Federation's political and academic system. But as he navigates this treacherous world of politics and intrigue, he soon discovers that not all his allies are who they appear to be. Prince Chin. Impressive, Young Fan. You've earned your place here. But be careful. Power has a way of consuming those who think they control it. Young Fan. I don't seek power, Prince. I seek truth. And truth always finds a way to surface. Prince Chin, smirking. Truth is a luxury, Young Fan. Be sure you're prepared for what it reveals. Young Fan, thinking. It's him, the shade. Why is he here? Narrator, voiceover. The water droplet people, protectors of Blue Star's ancient secrets, know that Young Fan is the key to unlocking the planet's true potential. But even they are uncertain of the full extent of his powers. Water droplet elder. Young Fan, the power that flows within you is more than you realize. It is a legacy passed down through eons, a connection to the primordial forces of the universe. But it is not without its dangers. The Veil is already moving against you. Young Fan, stepping forward. I will fight them. I won't let them use Blue Star for their own gain. But I need your help, and I need to understand more. Water droplet elder, closing their eyes. The answers you seek are hidden in the stars, beneath the surface of this world. But the journey will test you in ways you cannot imagine. Trust in the knowledge of the ancients, and in yourself. Water droplet elder. The Veil's agents are already on the move. Their forces are gathering, and their influence is spreading across the galaxy. But the greatest danger lies not in their ships or weapons, but in the secrets they are about to unleash. Young Fan. What secrets? What are they after? Water droplet elder. They seek the heart of Blue Star. It is a source of unimaginable power and a curse. Once unlocked, it could change the very fabric of the universe. You must protect it at all costs. Narrator, voiceover. As the Veil closes in, Young Fan feels the pull of destiny like never before. He must protect Blue Star and its ancient power, but the cost may be greater than he can bear. Veil Agent. We have located the heart of Blue Star. Prepare the extraction team. Once we have it, nothing can stop us. Narrator, voiceover. Young Fan stands at a crossroads. The universe's secrets are within his grasp, but so too is its greatest threat. The Veil is closing in, and with each passing moment, the darkness grows stronger. But Young Fan is no longer the ordinary boy he once was. The future of Blue Star, and perhaps the galaxy, rests in his hands. Young Fan to himself. I am ready. Whatever comes, I'll face it. Join us next time as Young Fan uncovers the truth behind Blue Star's heart, faces the Veil's final assault, and discovers the power within himself that will change everything. The battle for the stars has just begun. In this continuation, Young Fan is becoming aware of the immense forces around him, with the Veil growing ever closer to seizing the heart of Blue Star. His allies, the water droplet people, reveal more about his destiny, while the threat of the Veil intensifies. Young Fan's inner strength is awakening, and the coming conflict will test his resolve. Blue Star, a planet whose history stretches back to the dawn of time, holds within it the secrets of an entire cosmos. But as its energies stir, so too does the darkness that seeks to claim it. Young Fan stands on the brink of a power he cannot yet fully comprehend. In the Veil, they are already moving, determined to unlock the heart of Blue Star. Veil Leader, coldly. We've waited long enough. Once we extract the heart of Blue Star, the Federation will be ours to command. We will control the energy of entire galaxies. No one can oppose us. Veil Leader, grimly. He's the key. We need him to access the heart. Without him, our plan will fail. Narrator, voiceover. Young Fan, once an ordinary boy, is now no longer bound by the limitations of the world he knew. The heart of Blue Star calls to him, its pulse a part of his own heartbeat. His power grows with each passing day. Yet with this power comes a responsibility he is only beginning to understand. Young Fan, thinking. The heart of Blue Star. It's a force unlike anything I've ever felt. It's as if the entire planet itself is alive, and I'm connected to it somehow. But the veil, they won't stop. I have to find a way to protect it. Water Droplet Elder. The heart of Blue Star is not merely a source of power. It is a living, breathing entity that binds all things together. If the veil unlocks its full potential, they will reshape the galaxy, and not in a way that benefits anyone. Water Droplet Elder, continuing. We must find the ancient sanctuaries, the temples hidden beneath Blue Star's surface. They were constructed by the first civilization to understand the heart's true nature. Only there can you unlock the full potential of the planet's energy. Young Fan, I'll do whatever it takes. But I need to know more. What happened to this first civilization? Why did they build these temples? Water Droplet Elder. They were destroyed by the heart itself. In its purest form, the heart is both a gift and a curse. It amplifies everything: power, knowledge, even emotions. In the wrong hands, it can bring utter devastation. You must be prepared for what you'll face, young fan. Veil Agent, overcome. All teams in position. The heart is within reach. Prepare for extraction. Narrator, voiceover. The veil moves in silence, a shadow among the stars. They are no longer just a threat. They are a relentless, invisible force that seeks to exploit Blue Star's power for their own ends. But even as they advance, a more dangerous force stirs beneath the planet's surface. Narrator, voiceover. The ancient temples hold the keys to unlocking Blue Star's greatest secrets. But even as Young Fan steps closer to the truth, he can feel the weight of destiny pressing down on him. Will he be able to control the power of the heart, or will it consume him, just as it did the first civilization? Young Fan, softly. This is it. The answers are here. But I have to stay in control. I can't let the heart's power overwhelm me. The Veil's agents have reached the temple before Young Fan can fully unlock its power. The temple, ancient and alive, begins to react to the intrusion. The heart of Blue Star roars to life, its energy destabilizing, creating waves of destructive force. Veil Agent, overcome. Contain the heart. Do not let it reach full power. Young Fan, struggling to stay grounded. No, I can't let it control me. Narrator, voiceover. As the battle for Blue Star's heart intensifies, Young Fan must confront not only the Veil's dark forces, but also the power of the planet itself. Can he master the heart's energy, or will it consume him, just as it did the civilization that once sought to control it? Water Droplet Elder, whispering. The heart, it has chosen its champion. But will Young Fan be able to bear its weight? Narrator, voiceover. Join us next time as Young Fan faces the full force of Blue Star's power, struggles against the Veil's final assault, and discovers the true purpose of his connection to the heart. The fate of the galaxy hangs in the balance. Narrator, voiceover. The storm grows, as does the power within Young Fan. The heart of Blue Star, a force that has been dormant for eons, now awakens fully. And with its awakening, the planet itself trembles, as if it knows that its fate, and the fate of the galaxy, rests in the hands of a single individual. Narrator, voiceover. Young Fan feels the power of Blue Star's heart coursing through him, like a torrent of raw energy. Visions of the ancient civilization that once sought to master the heart flash before his eyes. Great cities, technologies beyond imagination, and a catastrophic fall as the heart's power turned against them. Young Fan, gritting his teeth. I can't let it control me. I must control it. Veil Leader, calmly. The heart is unstable. The boy is struggling to control it. We can use this. Prepare the containment protocols. The moment he falters, we take control. Veil Agent, overcome. Containment in progress. Once we have it, the heart will be ours. Young Fan, struggling. They're draining the heart. I have to stop them. The power of Blue Star's heart is beyond even Young Fan's understanding. He can feel it slipping from his grasp, pulled by forces greater than himself. But deep within, he knows that his connection to the heart is not merely a matter of power. It is a bond, a part of him. And if he is to save Blue Star, he must first understand the true nature of that bond. Water Droplet Elder, urgently. Young Fan, you must focus. The heart's power is alive. Listen to it. Feel its pulse, its rhythm. It is not a weapon, but a force of creation. You are not its master. You are its partner. Young Fan, panting, still struggling. I don't understand. How can I? How can I control it? Water Droplet Elder, calmly, placing a hand on his shoulder. You are the key. You were born for this. The heart is a part of Blue Star, and you are a part of it. To wield its power, you must let go of control, embrace it, and let it flow through you. In that moment, Young Fan understands. The heart of Blue Star is not a force to be wielded. It is a living, breathing entity bound to the planet itself. And to truly control it, he must become one with it. Veil Agent, confused. Impossible. How is this happening? The energy readings are off the charts. He's syncing with it. Veil Leader, gritting their teeth. Get in there. We can't let him gain full control. If we don't act now, we'll lose everything. Young Fan, with newfound resolve. I understand now. The heart is not a tool. It is a gift, and it must be protected. I will not let you take it from Blue Star. With the heart's power now fully in his grasp, Young Fan becomes more than just a protector of Blue Star. He is its chosen champion. But with this newfound power comes a grave responsibility. The Veil will stop at nothing to take the heart, and the galaxy itself is on the brink of a war that could shatter the very fabric of existence. He's more than we anticipated. But we will not lose. We still have one final card to play. Release the Infiltrator. It's time to take matters into our own hands. Now, Young Fan, the real test begins. You must protect the heart at all costs. The Veil's true strength lies not in their armies, but in the darkness they can summon. Are you ready for what comes next? As the Veil prepares for its final assault, Young Fan faces a decision that will change everything. To protect Blue Star and its heart, he must confront the Veil's might in a battle that will determine the fate of the galaxy. The future of everything he loves depends on the choices he makes in the coming days. Join us next time as Young Fan takes on the Veil's final assault, discovers the true nature of the Infiltrator, and learns that the greatest battles are fought not just in the stars, but within himself. The war for Blue Star is about to begin. In this continuation, Young Fan has unlocked the true nature of the heart of Blue Star, gaining immense power. However, this also sets the stage for the next phase of the conflict. The Veil is preparing for a final, devastating assault on the planet, and Young Fan will have to confront new and unexpected threats. This chapter expands on his inner growth, establishing his new role as both protector and leader, while foreshadowing the greater war that looms on the horizon. Would you like to continue building on this, explore new character dynamics, or dive into another direction for the story? Blue Star, a planet teeming with untapped energy and boundless mysteries, now stands the crossroads of destiny. Young Fan has become its protector, its champion. But the path ahead is fraught with dangers that no one, least of all him, could have predicted. Young Fan, thinking, I barely scratched the surface of what this power can do. The heart, this living force, it's not just the key to Blue Star's future. It's tied to my own existence. But why me? What am I truly meant to be? Veil Leader, calmly. Young Fan has bonded with the heart. It's more than we anticipated. But it's also our opportunity. We don't need to steal its power. We can make him ours. Release the Infiltrator. Veil Commander, firmly. Prepare the Infiltrator. If Young Fan refuses to join us willingly, we'll force him. The heart's power belongs to the Veil, and nothing will stop us. Watered Droplet Elder, gravely. Young Fan, there is something you must understand. The heart of Blue Star is not just a power, it's an anchor. It ties this planet to the ancient civilizations that once existed here, civilizations that perished in their pursuit of greatness. The Veil seeks to control it, but there's more. You must know that your connection to the heart goes beyond destiny. It is fate. You are not just a protector, you are its chosen heir. Young Fan, confused. Chosen heir? But I don't understand. I'm just a boy who stumbled into all of this. I didn't ask for any of it. Water Droplet Elder, sadly. You don't have to understand everything now. The heart has chosen you because you are the only one who can withstand its power. But the journey ahead will demand everything you have and more. The Veil has more than just power. They have secrets that could unravel Blue Star's very existence. Young Fan, arm. What was that? The Veil has begun their final assault. Their fleet has launched. The war is starting. You must decide, will you fight to protect Blue Star, or will you fall into the Veil's control and let the heart be twisted into something dark? The Veil's forces descend upon Blue Star with brutal precision. The future of the planet and the galaxy now rests in the hands of one man, but this is no longer a battle of strength alone. Young Fan's choices will determine whether Blue Star survives or falls into darkness. It's time. The Infiltrator will finish what we started. Young Fan will be ours, one way or another. I'm not just fighting for Blue Star. I'm fighting for the future of everything. I won't let the Veil control this. I will protect what's mine. The Infiltrator, a being of unparalleled stealth and dark power, is about to face Young Fan. This will not be a battle of strength alone, but a contest of wills. The Infiltrator's mission is clear. Either convert Young Fan to the Veil's cause, or destroy him before he can unlock the heart's full potential. They won't stop until they control everything. But I have something they don't. I have the heart, and I will protect it even if it costs me everything. You cannot stop us, Young Fan. The Veil is inevitable. Join us, and together we will reshape the galaxy. Reject us, and you will perish along with your planet. I will never join you. Blue Star is my home. I won't let you destroy it. As Young Fan faces the Infiltrator, the true battle for Blue Star begins. With the heart of Blue Star and his unwavering will, he must confront the forces of darkness that threaten to consume everything. But even as the Veil presses forward, a deeper truth stirs beneath the surface. The heart holds secrets that may change the galaxy forever. Join us next time as Young Fan faces the ultimate challenge, unravels the mysteries of his own connection to Blue Star, and discovers that the true power of the heart is something far greater than he ever imagined.